Hey loves, this is Momentum Mastery Video 7. Master your time to master momentum. Momentum depends on how you use time. Wasted time drains momentum. Scattered focus. Wasting time actually does not help you in flow state. It's hard to lock in on your momentum and your flow state when you waste time. When you go somewhere that it's not a part of your routine, you have a risk of losing your momentum. So be aware who you go and hang out with, where you go in this world, because the trajectory that you're on of growth, it could be tampered by someone else's energy or someone else's frequency or someone else's environment that isn't the best environment for you. It shakes you up a bit in a way that even if you're not conscious about it, it's shaking you up a little bit, which then affects you coming home and the next day. So be aware that wasting time will affect your momentum up. And we want to ride those waves. We want to tap into momentum, right? In order to reach our goals. If we can ride that wave of momentum up and it lasts for a good couple days or a good, depending on the type of momentum and the flow state you're in, if it lasts for a good 8 hours straight and you're just locked in, wherever you're at, when you ride that wave, you're just getting so much shit done. You're getting so much work done. It's hard to explain. You're leveling up on such a visible surface plane on planet Earth. Your brain capacity and your frequency of brain to muscle connection and tangible outcomes, you're riding that shit and you're just flowing, and it literally feels like you're dancing. It feels like you're so powerful. You're on stage, you feel like your best version. We want to stay in momentum as long as we can. We need to ride this wave. So if anything is wasting your time, we need to remove that completely. When you remove all that wasting time, even just picking up the phone and scrolling for a long time on things that are not productive, it's not helping you. They're things that actually won't build you. I think that scrolling is a good thing. I scroll, but I scroll with intention. And I have certain people that I watch too that help me to keep accountability and for me to continue growing. So I'm not saying that scrolling is not good. It's just wasting time is not going to help you in momentum. So when you do things, watch TV, scroll, go out into the public, just make sure that it aligns with your goals, because you already love what you're doing, right? So why would you why would you lose that momentum and possibly risk everything you're building? You know what I mean? We want to ride that as much as we can, so you just flow and you just excel and you just continue to level up and you're just locked in. You know what I mean? You become stronger and everything compounds. Number 2, intentional time creates progress. Even in short windows, focus beats hours. So having such intentional momentum, zoning in, not doing too many things at one time and even in one day, this will actually, you'll get so much more things done. So when you're in it, do not let yourself get distracted, because when you're in it, you're in it and you're flowing and it's just beautiful and magnetic. And literally one just pickup of a phone of someone calling you or texting you can literally change the whole trajectory of your day, whether you choose to see it or not, or be self-aware enough. One action could actually literally impact a whole bunch of hours in your day. So we make choices wisely. We think before we make a choice, kind of going back to our last sub-series we just did two of them ago, which was Conscious Mindset Shift, I believe, where we talked about how, wasting time or putting your energy and not being intentional. And because you were more intentional with your surroundings and your self-awareness, that was the main topic, self-awareness, having that understanding, this allows you to stay in momentum and just fucking grow and thrive and just live in that shit. So in order to really stay in that longer and to tap into that on a consistent basis where it feels so powerful, we need to be self-aware and, just not waste time. So really watch what wastes your time and why you're doing it. Unless it like does somehow correlate in some way and that you feel like that isn't a waste of time because you're growing in some way, or it does help with what you're doing and there's a reason behind it, that's a whole nother situation. Keep it. But if it's not, and it's like might be hurting you or not allowing you to stay in flow state, be aware with the things you pick up, the things you do, who you talk to, where you go. All of this affects you in theory, you know what I mean? So we can focus in and ride that momentum and flow state. Number 3, momentum grows with clarity. Know your priorities. So the more clear you are about your day-to-day and your priorities, like if I do this every day, my glutes will grow bigger. If I do this every single day, I will become more aware, more like a lot more wise in this specific field. My skills will grow. So should I do that? Do I really need this skill, this specific skill? So really think, so should I do that? Do I really need this skill, this specific skill? So really think about your priorities. What do I need to do consistently to get to my end result? Whatever that looks like for you, whatever goal you have. What are your 5 main priorities you can even think of right now? Get a piece of paper, get a pen. Put your goal at the top, what your goal is, put a line, and then put just 5 right now of your priorities that you need to be focusing on every single day, every single week, every single month. Whatever, fits in your schedule, whatever makes sense, if you can effectively do that, make those priorities first before anything else. Once you make it a priority and you're clear about it, you'll be able to ride momentum all the time and flow in that shit. And it's so much fun. And you will still have time to do other things, like, hanging out with your family, friends, other things that are like more hobby things. But if you have those priorities, like just set in stone, like you're clear on them, they're prevalent and you make time for them, you schedule them, your life will feel so much more successful and you'll get more shit done and you will ride the waves with just love and just happiness and peaceful and just simply flowing. And it's magical. You will see whatever goal you're doing, like just ride that shit and like don't let anything waste your time and live in it. You're getting impacted. You're literally leveling up. You're growing in your mind because of it. Number 4, discipline creates momentum loops. Daily wins. Literally just what I was saying. This discipline is literally, it's just wins, guys. I just want every single person here right now that's listening to this, ride that shit. Like tap into momentum every single day. I swear to God. You're just literally doing what you want to do and growing and like getting close. You're living the dream. You're living it. It's the journey. And you're just winning. And like you're not like competing against nobody. We're not playing sports here. We're not trying to be better than nobody. We're not competitive. We're not fighting to win another team and beat someone. It's the best life. Just wherever your goal is, just like live in that shit and just wins after wins after wins of just in your own brain, in your own soul, against nobody. If anything, you're against yourself, but I don't even think that. It's like you're just trying to be a better person, a better version of you every day. So if that's the competitive side of you, then like compete with yourself. But you don't even need that because you're like literally winning, just doing it, just living it, just riding in that wave. It's heaven. I want everyone here, whatever goal you have, to just live in that and ride that wave and just win. Every day, just win and just feel so good. And you're just growing and you're so intentional and you're disciplined and you're consistent. And the progress is there. If you can't see it, it is there. The progress is there. And it doesn't matter because either way, you're doing those wins. It's the dopamine hits. It's the momentum. It's flow state. It's heaven. Number 5. The momentum reset. Protect focused time blocks. Protect your time blocks. Again, going back to don't let anyone, like, be intentional with your time, be self-aware. Don't let anyone take you out, whether they consciously know they're doing that or not. And then you're like, oh, I blame this person. They messed up my life. I lost myself by being with this person. No, we're not going to make excuses. We are self-aware. All of us here in this community are so self-aware. We are so strong. We are so powerful. We know what's good for us and what's not. And if someone doesn't respect that time we need for ourselves to go in momentum and flow state to reach, to be our best selves, for those wins for the day, to reach our goal one day, if they can't see that and they just need to take you out of your daily because they're selfish enough, they need your energy, we need to show them our boundaries, let them know the schedule, let them know what you're doing, where you're going, your goals. If they really respect you and love you and want to be in your life long-term, friend, relationship, possible boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the situation is, just make sure that they understand this. They should respect you so that you can stay in momentum and continue growing and just leveling the fuck up every single day in those wins. You need those wins. I'm telling you, your life will change every single day. I need you guys in this momentum, 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 in those small wins every single day. You're leveling up so quickly. It's the best thing honestly, it's the best thing. It's the secret to success, which, like, I swear, like, it's what makes the hard days and it's what makes, like, the uncomfortable so much fun. It's just like riding that wave and just living and growing and learning. And don't let anyone take you out of this. Don't let anyone try to distract you out of this. You grow and you accomplish your dreams. And trust me, like, the people that, like, stay and understand you along the journey, they're going to reap all the rewards for how amazing you are and how amazing you feel inside and proud of yourself. It all just reflects and, like, compounds onto other people's lives. So if they're not able to see that, like, then they're just really a liability and they're not helping you. They're hindering your growth. And it might seem like maybe it's so much fun in the moment, just like love bombing feels like that too, but it ends up messing up and you lose yourself and you lose your passions, when in the end, even if it feels like a temporary fix, in the end, you're not happy. And you look at your life and you're like, oh, what if I would have done that and didn't get distracted, So choose you, focus on you, and then communicate your new schedule, your momentum, like the things you're doing daily and consistent at. Communicate with others, and if they understand and they're, understanding people, that they will love you and they'll understand that you're busy. And that doesn't change your relationship, and then you can make time when you're not doing those things. So really, it's like time management. But just have those focus blocks, if that's in the morning, if you're a night owl person, if you're in the middle of the day, if you're someone that will, like, shift your schedule and then sometimes it'll be in the morning or night. For me, I just make sure I do things in a day. But eventually I will have things more structured, like only in the morning. So I'm not saying life is perfect, but just as long as every single day you're tapping into momentum and consistency, and there's like a thing. As long as you know that you're tapping into it no matter what, whether it's on exact time every single day or it's just sometime in the day, you stay consistently doing it every single day without exception. And if you do have those time blocks, your life will be a lot more structured, and that's technically in long term, that's better. So for me, I've had it also in structure. In 2025, I had like pretty much almost the whole entire year, I did it structurally. Now we're beginning in 2026, and right now we're doing a whole new series, a whole new live stream, a whole new everything, business completely. So because of that, right now I'm figuring out what is going to be the best for me based on like my next couple goals with my family, etc., things like that, where I'm going. So that's why mine, as long as I get it done for me in this present moment, it's okay for me. But for you guys, if you guys can, have that specific time block, like a 9 to 5, I think that's a lot better than what I'm doing right now. Not saying that it's not possible. I'm doing it and I'm fine, but it is a lot more structured, and you feel even a lot more impactful and a lot more, even more happy, even more wins when you have a structured time. So there's levels to the wins. There's levels to the happiness. And if you really want to get the most happiness, the most momentum at the highest level form of flow state, then 100% having the time blocks will be even more beneficial, right? And this is just out of experience. So you guys can try both ways and test it out. But really, I've lived both ways. And the structure one is even more wins, like mentally. Like the dopamine hits of like happiness and proudness is even higher. Okay. Here are some affirmations for you guys to use. I use my time intentionally. Focus builds momentum. I move forward daily. Protect your time. Momentum will follow. I love you guys so much. This is video 7, Momentum Mastery. This is one of my favorite sub-series in our growth group series. It's just so much fun talking about this. I love this topic because it's like everything to me. It's literally what like drives it, like is the reason why motivation and inspiration and consistency is there. Like riding those waves, it's addicting. And you don't even want to leave your house. You just want to get shit done. You just want to continue growing. You just want to keep like leveling up. It just gets better and better. And it starts with momentum. Mastering momentum is so crucial, so crucial. And it feels so good. You guys will see. But to this day forward, like now, focus on those time, focus on your schedule, and do not lose your momentum. Stay in that. Flow through flow state. Lock in. And yeah, just let everyone know, your friends, family, people that are around you, that are with you. Make sure they're understanding of like your schedule or what you have to get done in a day so that it's less friction and you can continue flowing through flow state and living in momentum. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.